So it's about a 600 meter or like, I don't know, like maybe like half a mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile, maybe even a mile. I really don't know. But it's a very long walk to the track, which is that little white banner out in the distance. So definitely have on your Hoka's walking shoes, something comfortable. So here we got some of the historical cars. You can see 1987 Aeros 810. I'm not sure if these are specifically Formula One cars or if these are other Formula Class cars, but they look pretty sick. Give me kind of a Senna era vibe. And they have everything all the way up until 2009. So this is Toro Rosso, which became Alpha Tauri, which became, you know, V-Carb. So this is what it used to be back in 08. Pretty sick to see. All you BMW heads. Pretty sick lineup. So we're currently in the fan zone section. They got Red Bull's cars because they're going to be partnering with Ford. They got McLaren's cars for the hot laps. Alpine. I forget what the name of this car is. If you know it, drop it in the comments. And then obviously they have Mercedes with the AMG GT that they'll be doing hot laps in. Pretty cool. So there'll be some very excited people to be in these cars soon, alongside Lewis Hamilton potentially and George Russell. Aston Martin's car. Pretty sick lineup. Racetrack is just over there, probably extremely loud.
Check. Allora, sempre di qua il problema.
Give me that last position. Come on. Oh man. At least I didn't come in last. What did you come in?
Fourth, but
nice.
The fastest lap.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
We've heard a lot of the words historic, iconic, pizza and pasta, but let's go straight to you, Lando. Huge congratulations, coming off your win from the Netherlands. Wow. How did that feel?
The fans at the bottom of the podium, that's always crazy images. So yeah, for me that would be the iconic moments.
And yeah, for you, what is it really like driving such a historic track? What does that mean to you?
I mean, it's pretty cool. I live 15 kilometers from here, so I must say it's always a special feeling. I took my breakfast home this morning, and it's the only race in the calendar where I get that feeling. So it's yeah.
This is not my seat, but I just had to stop here and look. This is insane. Look, here goes Charles. Daniel Ricciardo. I might be calling them out wrong because they're moving so fast it's hard to see. The only person I can tell is Hamilton when he comes around. That was Danny Rick. The one before was Yuki. Oh my God. George Russell. Woo-hoo-hoo, Hamilton. So as you can see, the vibes are very, very real here. So we're gonna take the long trek now to my seat, which is, I'm gonna go down a hill now, so I gotta pay attention. But basically, oh, it's just music to my ears. All right, so we're gonna head over to my seat, which is in Terna 23A. I'll show you what it looks like there. I'm stoked. Every time I hear one of the cars go by, it sounds absolutely beautiful. Music to my ears. So stay tuned, guys. Like, so far, loving the experience. It's extremely hot, but it's manageable. And it seems as though a lot of the folks are not grandstand ticket holders, they're more GA. So I'm actually glad that I got tickets to a grandstand. And it seems like even over here, there's less queues and stuff for people, but also people go to their seat for the main event. So there's F1, then there's gonna be, I think, Quali for F3 and F2, and then Porsche Super Cup, so we'll get some of that. Obviously, we got enough Porsche content on the channel. And I think that'll be pretty much it for the day. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I hope you guys took away some of the stuff that I said you should bring, including sunscreen. I've applied at least 3 times now. Buy extra water, bring extra water. Maybe some Tylenol if you get a headache, earplugs, maybe something to cover yourself depending on what track, because it could rain, it could be extremely hot. There's no clouds today, so an umbrella would help. Things like this are things you want to know before you go to the track. So hope you're enjoying, hope you're taking in a lot of info. Let's go get some more footy of these F1 cars. So I think that Kimi just crashed in FP1. So there's Kimi Antonelli in the wall at the almost exit of Parabolica. He's red flagged the session. Wow. I know George is extremely mad right now. Wow. So you can smell the cars as they go by. They're putting down so much downforce. When they scrape, it throws up like this kind of spark, and you can smell that. That's how serious this is. It's awesome. We got a big screen right here that's showing us what's going on track. So it doesn't just have to be cars going by. You can see the times, you can see the action going on the track. Very, very much a need. If you're in grandstand with a screen, it's going to be 10 times better. If you're in GA, you have no idea what's going on unless you have the app up on your phone. So F3 and F2 are probably your best chances to get as close as you can to the racetrack and anywhere in the grandstands. As you can see, this is F3 practice, and there's not a soul around. So if you wanted to, you know, get close, let's say maybe you're at the top of the grandstands normally, you could come down to the front, see the cars come by. It's definitely worth it. So after they have finished, Porsche comes out. So as you can see, there's nobody around. So use this time if you ever go to a Formula 1 race to get as close as you want in whatever part of the track you want, because there's nobody stopping you from coming to any section, and then you get to watch all the Porsches come around the track.
Andiamo a vedere i loghi italiani, perché ci sono anche i nostri portacolori con il numero 11 diretti.
Now this is just practice, but listen to the sound. They actually have a lot of merchandise for sale outside of the venue. These are always going to be cheaper than the stuff that's inside the event, except for a few different things like this jersey. That's 140 in or outside of the venue. They also have some cool things like racing models, umbrellas, which are pretty cool. Some old models. If you're into that kind of thing, definitely stop by the stuff outside the venue to be able to pick up some cheaper stuff. So today is day 2. There's a ton more people here than there were yesterday, which is why I said that access to the track is definitely going to be best on day 1. Today is going to be Quali. Today is going to be F2 sprint race and FP3, which is free practice 3. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to try and get as much footage as I can of the cars, but not really sure if I'm going to be able to get to Ascari or other parts of the track. It is a far walk, and I don't want to miss any of the content, so I'm sorry if it does look like more of the same from the same area, but I will try and stop on some places if I can and get some footage of the cars there. But hope you're enjoying the video so far. Drop a subscribe if you're this far into the video, and like, of course. Thanks.
And it's a 1-2 for Mercedes right now in the timesheets, with George Russell leading the way.
Let's go.
21.1 ahead of Lewis Hamilton. 121.5 for the 7th time. George Russell, he skipped FP1 when he lent his car to Andrea Antonelli. Then the team worked hard to rebuild the crushed Mercedes for FP2. Up there in the first places of the standings. Lewis Hamilton with his Mercedes 120.117 is the fastest lap of this FP3. George Russell up to second in 1/1000th of a second right now. That's true. Travels for Max Verstappen, who is now up to the red tire. Both the Mercedes are on the red tire right now, and that's Ascari section. FP2. Let's go back to the standings with Hamilton and Russell to Mercedes.
Sorry, we're about to start the sprint race for Formula 2. As you can see, there's nobody around. It starts in about 25 minutes. So hopefully we get this much access where I can get up close and catch the race a little bit closer to the track. As you can hear, Some of the cars sound insane for F2. So it's going to be about, I think, 21 laps or whatever time comes first, because there can be a lot of crashes. So it should be pretty cool. The cars sound great. The drivers are pretty good. Kimi Antonelli, who is now going to be a Mercedes driver next year, is going to be racing for Prema in F2. So it should be pretty interesting. I'm excited. After that, it will be Quali, which is going to get pretty crazy here because everyone wants to see Leclerc or Sainz on the pole position. But I think Hamilton or Russell is going to steal it away, so we'll see. But I'm excited, so stay tuned for that. So they're doing the formation lap now. The car should be coming around any second, and then they're going to get underway. It's going to be pretty sick. Going through a Scari. They're going through a Scari right now. Coming down the straight, warming up the tires. And the tires nice and warm. It's like the medium tires, the tire they started on. Oh, it's a sprint race, so they're gonna want to go no stops. Up. Green flags out.
Attaccare la prima variante. Bandiera verde in fondo allo schieramento di partenza. I 5 semafori rossi e via. Scatta in questo momento la sprint race con uno scatto felino proprio da parte di Enzo Fittipaldi che va.
Oh, big crash.
Un botto nella parte centrale della griglia, mamma che paura. Per fortuna nessun
Yellow
problema.
flag, sector 1. Red flag.
In piena velocità,
they're gonna bring a red flag out.
Via, ha sempre paura. Here's a sprint race for the Formula 2 Championship. Of course, a big chance for Oliver Goethe, the rookie in this championship, coming up, freshly coming up from F.
He's got a lot heavy tire damage. You see the wheel just literally spinning and shredding up that tire. Oh my gosh.
Durksen and Ajar in 10th place.
Where's the contact at? There was 3 wide going down the straight. Wow. He's going. See? That was sick, that was sick.
Sul traguardo e poi va a cercare la staccata con Fittipaldi.
Oh, big lockup.
Al pieno, ma non ce la fa ad entrare in variante. Fittipaldi deve saltare la variante, fare la variante.
Huge lockup. He has to give up the place.
Okay. Cosa che fa in questo preciso istante portandosi sulla curvone veloce. Fittipaldi tried to pass Marti at the breaking point of the first chicane, but then he ended up locking up the front wheels, so he had to cut the chicane. Marti still in front ahead of Martin, Berman, and Fittipaldi in first place right now, while the group is tackling the last section of the track. Here we are in the closing stages of the group right now, here with ice.
Alright, so it's the final lap of the sprint race for F2. Berman is in the lead. Oh, he's got the move done.
Di sicurezza per lui, Maloney all'attacco con successo.
Oh, Maloney.
Per guadagnare la posizione su Fittipaldi. Maloney. La trova in questo momento. per Andrea Meridionelli questo weekend vengono più
All right, so we're here. Beginning of Q1. Let's see how this goes. I'll be recording the end of each Q session, Q1, Q2, Q3. Let's see who makes it to pole. So something to remember, they're on low fuel, pushing every lap. So they're trying to set the fastest lap time. The bottom 5 of every session will get dropped. The top 10 of session 3 will decide the order of the race tomorrow. So let's see how it goes.
Attenzione, 25, 22, 21, 20 secondi alla bandiera scacchi.
It's about 15 seconds left. Everybody's out on their last laps. Zhao, Bottas, Colapinto, Stroll, Ricardo, just hanging in there. Alonso trying to put something together even though he doesn't really need it. So he's going to abort that lap.
Uno del play che ci viene dato in questo preciso istante.
It's extremely close right now. Extremely close right now. Norris just set the fastest lap time of the day, of the weekend. I wasn't keeping track with Russell and Hamilton's times, but let's see if they can break it.
Charles Leclerc.
Oh! Jesus, but he's consistent. 119.601. So basically the same time he had last qualifying session. Wow, this is going to be close. The entire front of the field is separated by less than 3 tenths. Okay, so they got one more lap. This is going to decide the order of the race tomorrow. We're predicting Norris, one of the Ferraris, and Hamilton, P1, P2, P3. Let's see if we can do it. Norris is not improving. George is sitting on the line. Got the toe. Norris is moving. He might keep his time. He might keep his time. Piastri's not improving. Piastri's down 2 tenths. Sainz is moving fast.
While Lando Norris is now at the left corner of the track.
Whoa, Norris fastest, but Sainz is moving faster. Sainz is going quick. Oh! Oh, Leclerc, 3. Russell and Hamilton are not out yet. Come on, guys, pull something.
Le due Ferrari salgono in seconda fila, ma attenzione, ci sono ancora Russell e Hamilton che devono terminare.
Norris, Piastri, Russell. Crazy stuff.
And it's a sensational 1-2 for the McLarens with Lando Norris in the pole position.
Brakes warm. It's a deep stop into the first corner. All right, we're about to get back underway. It's gonna pull that pin right around Parabolica.
He leads the field around as the field goes down into the McNeely Alvarez Parabolica to start lap 4 at 15 in a moment. This is the final round of the 2024 Mobil 1 Porsche Super Cup. The green flag flies.
So after second safety cars, they're going to make it down into the first corner. Harry King keeps in front. P3. Wow. So this guy just went off at the exit of Parabolica. Safety car is going to come out. I think his car is done, so it's a part of racing.
7 minuti in questo momento è il 30 che è andato è il 30 che è andato Simone Iaquinta. Looks to be it's Cass Havercourt and Sebastian Freiberg.
Big crash to end the session.
We sprint to the checkered flag after the third safety car intervention. We have now ticked over the 30-minute mark of the race. So this should be the final lap, the final corner. Warrington Horton, he's taken. È passato sul traguardo a per mostrare la sua grande soddisfazione. È stata una grande soddisfazione l'Heritage Award. Pensate, nonostante una carriera che è praticamente costellata.
Okay, so we are just a few minutes away from starting this race. It's going to be amazing. We're going to try to get as much footage as possible for you guys, and let's see who wins it. I think it's going to be Norris, Leclerc, Hamilton, or Russell, top 3. Let's see if I'm right. Come on, Russell, let's go. Come on, Russell, let's go.
Perez, è una lotta che vale il settimo. C'è un Leclerc che sta avvicinando. Oh, finalmente, eccoli qua, Lando Norris e Charles Leclerc sul filo opposto per la ripartenza. Staccata dall'Alboreto, l'inserimento, Leclerc sta spingendo, esce in questo momento. Oh, fatemi sentire anche voi. Spingete.
It's too far. He's too far. He's not going to get him. You got to be.
Eccola la staccata, l'inserimento in staccata, l'uscita dalla velocità e sulla curva di Biassono. Accelera. Forza, si accende la lotta per la seconda posizione. Luigi, abbiamo sentito sostanzialmente nulla di particolare, aveva davanti a sé
Actually drove into the grass near l'erba.
Sull'erba, sì, è andato sull'erba.
George Russell. Magnussen sends it down the inside. Alonso and Gross, he's ahead of Albon.
So just a little update. Leclerc is looking like he is going to win the race. Norris is catching signs, so it's probably going to be a Leclerc, Piastri, and Norris 1, 2, 3 podium. We'll see what happens. Let's keep on looking. It's official. It's looking like Leclerc is going to win the Monza Grand Prix. Everybody's happy. It's crazy.
Incredibile, sta ancora spingendo Charles. Vai Charles, Ascari, preparati a ricevere e spingere.
It's official. Charles Leclerc is going to win the Italian Grand Prix. Lando Norris just walked up. There's Oscar. The tifosi are crazy. Whoa! Absolutely insane. Do you see the number of people rushing the track right now? There's people on these fences. There's smoke everywhere. Crazy.
It's amazing.
Let's go. So crazy. All right. Well, it was a great weekend here at Monza. It was absolutely amazing to see the tifosi in their element with Charles Leclerc winning the Grand Prix. And it was great to just see some amazing racing, see some crazy cool cars. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.